In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a quick campaign for the contacts in your Mailchimp account. So let's start with clicking on all campaigns, and we'll come over here, click create. Three different options here. We are going to be going with the regular email. And on the next screen, we're going to have a few choices. The fully designed template isn't going to be included in the free tier, but you can see over here there's going to be a lot of nicely built emails for you that, depending on what stage of the buying cycle that your list is going to be in, there's just going to be a whole bunch of fun stuff you can kind of play with over there. But we are going to be just going with a basic layout. So we will click on that. And in here you got a few options. You can kind of look through those and see what you want to do. We'll just go with a super simple one over here. And this is essentially what a template for Mailchimp looks like. You'll see down here there's a whole bunch of kind of short code type things that are going to auto-populate in the email. So opt-out buttons, address of your company, all that fun stuff. If you want to see what all this is doing, just come over here and click preview. And then once we preview the email, we should see what it's going to look like down there. So you have the opt-in, opt-out, address, all that fun stuff in there. And then this is what the email looks like so far. So we can close out of there. And in here, we could just write a simple email. For this one, I guess I can just, we'll pretend I'm emailing my subscribers to let them know that I just published a new blog post. So what we could put in here, this is a logo. I'm not going to swap that out, but if you had a logo, actually, if you have a logo, you can set one, and it'll just be automatically in all the emails you make with the templates. But if we want to come over here, we can upload an image, and I can pick an image that I would like. So we can go over here and grab this little image that we want to show in the email, give that 1 second, and then we can just put our text for it up here. So I can just have ChatGPT write something for me real quick. Let me boost, and then let's get ChatGPT going. So we got ChatGPT loaded up. I have a prompt written up here. I'm creating an email in Mailchimp. I want to send an email to my list about a new blog post that I just wrote and think that they should check out. Please read the post and write briefly what the post is about, why they should read the post, and include a strong call to action to get them to click through to the post. And it has a link to a post that we just created, just a joke post. So we have this right here. Let's make it a little bit longer. Add some humor to it. And then we'll just take whatever it gives us over here. Cool. Let's go. We'll take all that. We're going to have we have a call to action button in the post itself. So we'll come back over here, double click on this. Let me see if I can just paste this right in. Pull that back, and I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. So we don't want that. Maybe we'll just bold and highlight it. Now, like in the italices there. Oops, still got that in. Try one more time. Bold that, make it a touch bigger. All right, and then I am just gonna go and grab the link from over here. We'll add it to this button, put the link there, let it open in a new window, and Let's just figure out where we can change the button text. Looks like we just changed it right over here. So let's go view blog post. All right, and then if I had all of this into Mailchimp already, it would auto-populate this, but we could take these out if we needed to. Leave them in, doesn't really matter, but basic blog post right there. We're going to click preview to preview what it looks like. And good enough for that. First thing you always do when you are launching an email is always send a test email. You might want to send it to a couple different platforms, to Gmail, Microsoft, and anything else that you think might be a major one, just to kind of see how it comes out. So let's go and check that out in Gmail real quick. And we can see how the email kind of looks over there. We can check the blog post. Looks like that may not have saved, so I'm going to go back and check just because we can't click on that. So I'm going to go back and check that. Let's see. So let's close this. Go back to our link over here. And my link did not save, so that's one of the reasons we check. Let's try that one more time. And then preview that again. And we'll just see if we can click on it now. Now it's clickable. So what I would definitely do is send that one more time, but it's not important for what we're doing. So we will now save and exit out of here. And we have some options to select. So this is where you're going to pick where you want this email to go. We only have one list and we only have 2 people on the list, so there's not going to be kind of too much to mess around with there. But if you have multiple lists or different segments or anything else, then that's where you would be going to change all that up. So who do you not want to send it to? You can personalize the send field using if your people have the first name and last name in the database, you can do that. Where it's coming from, and obviously you're going to need a subject line, so let's go to ChatGPT for that. So write me a subject line for the email, and it's only going to be one, so just give me 10. We'll kind of pick the best one. Get the best one from there. And it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to grab number 4 just for fun. And then we are going to click on edit the subject. Save that first. Now I can edit the subject. So let's put that over there. Don't need these. Let's save that one. Last few options we can pick when we want to send it. You might have some data about when people tend to open your emails most of the time. We're just going to send these right now. And let's see. Over here, we were talking about in the email a little bit where you can connect your Facebook and all that. So that's kind of what you would do with that over there. But for the most part, we got what we want. Let's do that. Test campaign. And then the most scary part of any email marketing is actually going out and sending it. It's going to give us a warning over here. You're about to send an email. It's only 2 subscribers, and it's both me, so it's not that scary. But go ahead and click that. Send now, and it's going to put it into the queue. These will probably go out pretty quick, so we'll give that a second, and then we'll just show it in the email, kind of see what came up. I'm going to go ahead and click refresh on this. All right, and it looks like it just came through on my end. Let's go over to Outlook. We'll pull this up, and we can see the email just came through over here. Blog post button worked. Click on that. we're going to see the post that we have over here, so that's good. And that's pretty much it. If you have multiple lists that you're sending it to, you can replicate the email there, swap out the lists. You might be sending it to different segments, maybe changing one or two things, but that's pretty much it. It's not that bad to get an email sent out. We just did a super basic one, but if you're going to do one of the nicer ones with images and stuff like that, it's going to take you a little bit longer, but overall, we got that done pretty quick.